appointment down here at the Hilton right next to me. Let me give you I just want to. I'm gonna just deviate here for a moment. I want to share with you the sunset. Well, let me give you a little glimpse because it's bright. It's going down now, and it's a beautiful night. Oh my gosh, so good. We're gonna have some guests come on. Hopefully, couple live, couple uh, in the virtual stream. But there you go. Sun is set. We got a surprise celebrity. I got a surprise celebrity cameo tonight. I will walk around at some point. I am on the Delaware. I am next to Penn's Landing in a place called Spruce Harbor Street Park. And you can hear the music pumping in the background. And I got a phone call coming in, but I can't answer it. um, so, anyway, check in with yourself. How was your day? How are you feeling? Let me know what's happening. That's the first thing we want to do, and bring something fun. You have something fun to share. You have something, and here's what came up this morning for me, and I'll share a little bit about the morning reflection. And I see we have Duchess DJ in the green room, so she's going to be joining us from her ranch. So that's going to be fun. We got a ranch from South Carolina, I believe. So we're going to have that happening. We have Mandy in the chat, and we're going to have some guests join. It is a beautiful day. I'm excited to be here to stream with you now. I just got so anyway, let's see what we can co-create together here tonight. This morning's challenge was that was it. That was the question. Name a challenge you've overcome this year. What's a challenge you've overcome this year? What are you most looking forward to? Let's see what we can muster up. But let me bring on DJ. DJ, are you ready? And I want you to stay tuned for a celebrity to really get things pumping. All right, DJ is on with us live. Hello, Duchess. Oh my goodness, look at your backdrop.
Yes, it's the ranch. I'm right here at my pool. I've been here most of the day lounging, so enjoying life a little
Now,
bit.
is the pool nearby?
Yes.
Wow, look at that. And it's such an open field. Like, how many acres are we talking?
250 acres.
250 acres. Wow, that's amazing.
On this particular parcel, we have 1,000 in all.
Oh, you have 1,000, but on this particular parcel, you have 250.
Mm-hmm. Where I'm at right now.
Okay, I'm keeping an eye on the sun because I want to make sure we get a visual. But how about I put you on, since we have you on live here? I'm going to remove myself, and how about you just pan around to see your beautiful location?
Okay.
So here we go.
Can you guys see the sun? I'm trying to show you the sun in the background. We still got bright sun. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Oh, you can't really see it because the ray is so strong behind me. Let me see if I can point. It's right there, the sun. Well, this way. There we go. Anyway, yes, I'm on my ranch in South Carolina. We have cows. I call them my baby moo-moos. They're special. We have several goats that are just really pets. We have lots of wild turkey. I was hoping they would show up tonight because normally when I'm outside talking, I don't know what is about my voice, but animals love my voice and they'll just come to it. And so the big turkeys will come, the wild ones, and just strut their stuff. I posted a photo of one of them spreading his wings and showing off for me on my Instagram page. So yeah, we've got wildlife here. We have deers, but we put out corn for them. We plant peas. They got 4 lakes. They got lots of trees. So, it's just a nice place for the wildlife to come and, hang out.
I was going to say, everybody loves your voice.
Thank you, Austin.
We love the Southern draw and the Southern hospitality and, all of the love you bring. Let's just add some more to the party. We're just going to keep rolling. That's share
right.
this.
Let's party on. Happy Friday. Woohoo.
If you have a challenge, it's all good. You're welcome. We want you to feel a little bit better. So, whatever you just show up. Just show up. All right,
right.
Dr.
Just show
Andrea,
up and
are you
smile.
ready to join? Dr. Andrea, thank you, DJ. Yes, smile. All right, here we go.
No, I sound terrible.
There we go. So we got Dr. Andrea's at the pool.
We just showing off the pool tonight. Yes.
I do not have a pool, but I got the Delaware River right next to me.
Well, you can jump in.
Hey, Corey, how are you?
What's going on, Austin?
Good to
Nice
see
to meet
man.
you.
Good
Yeah,
to meet
you
you,
too.
brother. I give
Yeah.
you a hug.
Now you can see my pool a little bit in the background.
Oh, and who do we have here? Can you pick up what's the name?
Yeah, Candy. This
We have our underdog.
Uh-huh. This famous Candy.
Hey, Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Uh,
Hi.
oh, yeah. Hi, Dr. Andrea. How's it going?
So there's Candy.
Hello. Hi.
This could be our underdog.
Oh, yeah.
So welcome. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi. How you doing?
Show dog.
She's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Very gorgeous.
Man, I think we're just gonna pause here and let everybody enjoy Candy.
Look, girl. Hold on. Where's the cam?
There you go.
There we go. Look at girl. Hi, girl.
Yeah, you go girl. You go girl. You go girl. All right, we're gonna keep Candy close by.
Yeah.
She's now our underdog, our therapy dog. So just let her. We're gonna keep her.
Yeah,
And
she'll
Corey.
be around.
And Corey is Dana's son, right? Corey, you want
Yep.
to say hello
Yes.
real quick?
I said hello. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
say
I
hello.
met Dr. Andrea when she came over to our
Okay.
house. Yeah, and then you get Dutch's DJ Love.
Yeah, Duchess
Yeah.
DJ Love.
Hey,
she's
how's
on
it
red.
going?
And you got to stay center. So
All right.
let's see where you are here. See, these cameras are a
Yeah,
little funky. There
yeah,
you go.
it's like it.
You
yeah,
got to
the
stay
sync
like
isn't
to the right. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it automatically does.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that's good. All right.
Oh, yeah, it's nice out here.
You like it so
Yeah.
far?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Philly's nice.
You want to share something that any words of wisdom?
Oh, yeah, just stay positive. You never know. What life will give you.
Yeah,
You got to stay positive. Do good, have fun.
absolutely.
Have fun in life. That's all that matters, right?
Absolutely.
Squeeze
I'm
those
sorry,
lemons
here-
to make lemonade.
So Mandy's in the green room. Let me bring Mandy on and let's go. There we go. Mandy's with us.
Hello.
Cobourg, Ontario. We're going to go global. Maybe we can get somebody from South Africa on here.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah. So share this with somebody and whatever. Like I was talking about a challenge maybe you've overcome this year because listen, we're having fun, but we also recognize that folks are going through stuff. Like I'm not oblivious to that, but if we can move the needle just a little bit, sometimes that's enough to get us moving, to get us back feeling better. So let me go around. Let's just here's what I want to do. I want you to just be in the moment right now and just share whatever you're feeling like right now in this moment. Mandy, why don't we start with you since you just joined?
Sure. So I've just got back from grocery shopping, and prior to that, I was with my daughter and grandson in a coffee shop, and I didn't realize we were going to be there for a couple of hours, but it was a wait time for David's father to come and pick him up because he lives in Toronto. And I don't know, we got the giggles. There was all kinds of funny stuff happening. We were in hysterics. We were laughing. And then you came on with, you were by the Liberty Bell. And David and Sabrina leaned into the camera. They leaned into the camera, like practically touching the phone. And they said, "Where is the bell? We can't see the bell. Where is the bell?" And so people beside us were laughing. And I'm going, "Yeah, actually, I can't see the bell anyway." And then you zoomed in, and it was like the camera hitting them in the face. And they literally bobbed back in their chairs and like, "Oh, that's a big bell." So we were just having a fun time. There was lots of laughter. I'm not joking. The photographs, the videos, we were actually screaming in the coffee shop. And the girls behind the counters were laughing back. Look at them up the corner there. We were just totally having a blast in the coffee shop. And
I love it. It's the simple things. So Mandy's our spokesperson for Flashpoint. She's from
Not
Cobourg,
anymore after
Ontario.
that.
She's a ghostwriter, women's empowerment coach. She lights the way by leading the way, and I'm excited what's happening here. Let's go over to Dr. Andrea, the Red Carpet Connection, making dreams a reality. Lots of, I got music. I got my own soundtrack, so I'm going to mute myself and let Dr. Andrea take the stage here for a moment.
Well, we'll see how my connectivity does when I'm out here in the pool. It's not always perfect, but I can, hear the traffic and hear the bugs chirping, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful day. And my biggest joy today is we have 5-week-old baby kittens, and I stepped out of the house and they come rushing to greet me. Wow, talk about love! Having these little babies who just want to see me and they want to be held and purr and kiss, and it just
Oh.
brings me great joy. And then the ability to still be in the pool in Ohio in late September, it's just pure joy. So that is how I get my smile on. And I'm just so happy to be able to be with all my friends where we can share how much we are changing the world together, and to experience the Liberty Bell smack, which when you said the Liberty Bell smacked you in the face, I had a giggle because I was on Liberty Bell Smack, the radio show last night in Austin.
Are you kidding? Oh my God.
Yeah. And Austin's on next week. So I'm like, what a perfect tie-in to share about how we were able to be with other people.
I love the name of the show. And, I'm excited to be on this radio show, the Liberty Bell Smack. And thanks to Dr. Andrea Adams Miller, Red Carpet Connection. And this is what's happening with Flashpoint. We're expanding. There's a great opportunity. But what I want to say is, aside from all the stuff, like it's about this. It's about creating connections, and we've done a lot virtual. We know that October 7th, 8th, and 9th, we're going to be here in person. We're going to be beyond the virtual. We're still going to have the virtual, but we're going to be able to grab some hugs and do a lot. So I'm excited about that. Let's say hello to our audience. We have Marilyn Morales, who hopefully will be able to join us.
Hi, Marilyn.
She was on the Power of Pure Presence.
Yeah.
And I got a little teaser here. It just dawned on me. I think Mandy will really love this. Well, everybody will, really. I'm thinking Power of Pure Presence in Old City in an 18th century garden.
Oh, yes. Bring it.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that this Sunday. Even though it's in the city, it still has a power for us to be present. And we can embrace the noise, right? And we can keep going. So good to see you, Marilyn. And then Carrie is with us. And by the way, woo! I get excited, so I got to pause and breathe.
Forget the pause and breathe. Just keep with the excitement.
Keep the excitement. Marilyn is in our documentary. I want to give her a shout out. Incredible story about 9/11.
Powerful.
And there's more to the story. And then Carrie is going to be in our Spotlight series. And Carrie, you're free to join us tonight from your beautiful oasis if you can get on. And so we're just, excited to be here tonight, have some fun, and share some inspiration.
And share a Liberty Bell smack.
Right. So let me go back to DJ at the ranch, because I love all of this. But DJ, just to piggyback on what you heard so far, what do you have to say?
I'm just feeling so blessed. I have a great support system of friends. But my online, I call them family now. You guys, the people I'm getting to know, you guys just meet my needs, I guess is what I want to say.
Aww.
The community brings love and joy. And I'm finding that my weaknesses are somebody else's strengths, and my strengths are somebody else's weaknesses. But when we come together, we're equal. We can support each other. We rise each other up, and that's it. Raise the floor,
Yes, we do. Lost.
Austin, I can't hear you.
Can't hear you anymore, bud.
Yeah, I'm muting myself to try to negate some of the background noise. But I said I love the way you show up and the way you just embody, and I just love the way you operate. I really do. I'm so glad. And by the way, you're our sponsor for Power of Pure Presence. Yeah, and you're gonna be heavily involved with the Flashpoint event. Let me do this. I got Corey here with candy. Why don't we bring Corey? And I got a celebrity here. I'm going to roll it out. So stay with me here. You're going to hear from a celebrity in about a minute.
I'm going to walk toward the goats and let y'all see my baby goats.
Do you have horses? Do you have horses?
We got beautiful Candy here.
No, I don't have any horses. We have cows and stuff like that.
So here's this is Candy.
Oh, cutie pie.
Oh yeah.
Wow. This could be our underdog. What do you think?
cute. Oh yes,
The Underdog Diaries. Yes.
yes,
That's it.
she's
There she is.
gorgeous.
She is such a cutie.
Oh,
You are
yeah.
so
Oh, cutie
cute.
patootie.
Looking at me with, oh my gosh, she is so.
She loves
Yeah.
you, Austin.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't matter where you go, anywhere you walk around with her, people around. There's you always get one person that will ask about her. Just say, "Oh man, she's so cute."
It makes me want.
She's the cutest ever.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, so
Atta girl.
let's go to our distinguished Toastmaster to spark a question, and then we'll go to our celebrity, and then we'll come back. And if you're listening and you're a part of Flashpoint, you're welcome to come on. If you've been in the journey, you know me personally, I'll send you the invite link. You can join our live stream. I expect we'll have some more folks coming on. We might hear from Corey. Just met Corey for the first time live. That's how I met your mom, actually. Same way. Same way. So funny. So Marilyn's saying,
Tell you live from South Carolina at her ranch.
oh, so we're going to have goats here in a moment.
Awesome.
Oh, now.
We raise up.
let's
We raise up
see.
one another. Yes, we do. So let me do this. Let me go to our celebrity. But before we do, Mandy, do you have a question loaded up that you want to ask?
Yeah. What have you done for yourself today to ignite the fire in you? What have you done to bring your soul alive?
So what have you done today? And I like that. I'm going to add or self-care. So have
Well,
you done
for self.
something to
Yeah.
fire you up, or have you done self-care? All right, here we go. And then we're going to come back with goats.
Oh,
and who
there's the goats. Oh,
Here we go. Stay tuned. Here we go. Are you ready?
oh, I
Here
love
we
those
go.
goats.
Yo, how you doing? It's me, the almost Italian stallion. Now I was just thinking about all the Flashpoint 4.0 life breakthrough VIPs. That's right. All of you that flew in from around the world for the Rocky experience to run that massive set of steps at the end of the Ben Franklin Parkway. Now you got 72 stairs to climb, and when you are at it, I promise you're going to be thinking about the many challenges at your job and life. But remember, it ain't how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now I know you got this. And remember, no matter what, keep punching.
Keep punching.
There we go. That's our
Woo!
celebrity cameo there from the almost Italian stallion. You know what I mean? So that's okay. The almost Italian stallion.
Stallion.
Oh,
Okay,
that's so good.
you've
That's so
started
good.
the herd
So-
rolling.
Yeah. So Mandy's question. Let's go. Oops. Oh, we're gonna go to the goats.
Yes,
We're gonna go to the
goats.
goats.
Goats. show
I'm
me
gonna-
goats.
I'm gonna put DJ on by herself so we can see better. And then if you want to come back on, let me know. Here we go. So we're gonna move you all in. Let's check out the goats.
I'm going to try to see if I can get them where you guys can see them. There they are. Can you see them behind me?
Yes,
There.
we can see them.
They don't like being on camera. They shy. They're not like Duchess DJ. Hey, babies, come here. Yeah, these are my little babies that normally they're talkative and have a lot of fun, but they're not cooperating tonight.
Well, it's that time, where they're like getting
Eating.
ready to maybe come in for their sleep. It's and
They came in about 4:00 and they get ready to wind down. They're probably wondering what am I doing out here bugging them.
All right, let me give you the city skyline. The sun is just dropping below. So let me, I just want to
Oh, look at that.
get all in the green room and just see what we can capture here. before we're done, I'm going to take a walk down to the river so we can see some of that as well. And we got another guest here. Dana, do you want to come on and say hello? So let me bring DJ back on, and if Dr. Andrea wants to come on, I'm not sure. But we met Candy, we met your son Corey.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hi, Dana.
Short. How are you?
Love and
Hey.
hugs.
How are you? I don't have my glasses on. Everything is blurry, but
So I can turn it up.
oh, okay. That's
We
perfect.
see you.
Hey. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Hello. Oh, Mandy. Okay. Everything is blurry, but that's good. I see the is she at a farm?
She's at her ranch.
Oh, a ranch. Okay.
Yeah. And you want to move a little
All right.
bit this way.
No,
just
just
to
a
the right.
little bit.
Oh, no,
this
I'm
way.
sorry.
Oh, there I am.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm on the short side. Okay, I see. Wow. Okay. How are you feeling, Mandy?
I'm feeling pretty good right now, Dana. Thanks. We just started
Good.
off by telling everyone what a huge laugh we've had this afternoon in the coffee shop,
Okay.
hitting the Liberty Bell through the camera screen that Austin zoomed in on.
Tell the world who you are. Just give a quick.
Oh, I'm Dana Banks.
Yeah, let everybody know.
Yes, I'm Dana, and I'm going to be in the Flashpoint documentary, so I'm really excited. Super excited.
We
you
are
have
too.
Book
Excited
coming,
to see Mandy and DJ. What's that?
don't you have a new book coming out?
Yes, she
I
does.
do have a new book. So the postcard, Pennies and a Promise, and they should be printed. I'm hoping in November. So
Yeah.
really excited.
Oh, wow.
It's down
Yes.
to the wire. I've been writing for 9 months now. It's been 9 months. Yeah, so super excited. So I do my my chapter reads on Tuesday evening at 7:30. So on Facebook Live. Yeah. So thank you. That is so beautiful. Look at that ranch. What type of animals do you have there?
We have cows, we have goats, we have deer, we have wild turkey. and
Wow, wild turkeys. That is
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of them was showing off for me the other day, flapping his wings. So
Yeah.
you go on Instagram, I posted that photo.
Oh, that is just beautiful. So Mandy, are you near Lake Louise in Ontario?
Oh, no. I've actually stood on Lake Louise in the winter when it's been
beautiful.
frozen right up in the Rockies. It's a glacier. The lake is actually the edge of a glacier, but
Mhm.
that is in the province of Alberta. So that's a 5.5-hour flight
Okay.
from me.
Okay.
So that
'Cause I
takes you to, that
I was at
That
the
takes you to-
library.
How old is she?
I'm sorry, go
that-
ahead, honey.
that takes you to Calgary. So you fly to Calgary from here, and then
Okay.
it's a 2-hour drive north to Lake Louise and the Banff Springs National Park.
Wow.
It's
That's
beautiful.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I said,
Oh.
man, we were at
Oh.
the library and my son was picking up a book and
Yeah.
he was commenting about how it's how beautiful. I said, well, maybe Mandy's been to that lake.
Oh yes, I
So,
have
wow.
several times. You know
Yeah.
what? I often tell this story, but when I
Yeah.
first went, Sabrina was 3 years old at the time, and she and I took a flight out there to be with my best friend. And it was
Okay.
middle of winter, so there was like 5 feet of snow all around us, everywhere you went. And we set off from Calgary, and we passed the stage where the 1988 Olympics were held. So we got
Wow.
to have a look all around there. And then we
Wow.
headed on the drive up to Lake Louise. And I don't know, there was a part along the journey where I said to Devon, I said, stop the car. I just have to get out and run.
Oh my gosh.
And
I mean,
Kim's
pictures,
going-
I'm sure pictures do it no justice. Absolutely. Just spectacular.
Kim goes, no, you can't run. I said, stop the car and let me out. I have to run. So I ran for 1.5 miles flat out with them driving alongside me till whatever it was I got out of my system, got back in the car, and they said they were scared to death that we were going to get caught by the rangers, that nobody's
Yeah.
supposed to get out of their cars. The reason being, the previous week on the exact stretch that I was now running out in the wild, there'd been a grizzly bear attack.
Oh my goodness! Wow, what an
So-
amazing. She always has these amazing stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we were talking about. Like, what have you done for
What-
self-care or to
And
spark your
yeah.
fire and inspiration?
So for self-care, I've been doing a lot of meditation. I had gotten out of that. So for self-care, I've been doing a lot of meditation. I've always prayed. You know, I pray several times a day. I have what I call my prayer closet. It's kind of like a little area that I have set up behind my mirror. And so I pray a lot, but I've, you know, kind of gotten out of meditating. But meditating has been very therapeutic for me. So that's what I've been doing, and being a little bit selfish. Although I did bring my son today, and so he drove me, and so that was nice. So just practicing a lot of meditation and just catching up with all my gifts. Most definitely.
Yes.
So
That's beautiful. There's nothing like meditation and prayer. Seriously, wherever you are. Good for you. Good for you.
yeah.
And look at that sun at the back of DJ's head on that ranch dropping.
I know. I'm
Oh,
just mesmerized. I mean, I just picture a big cat, you know, a big, you know, a horse or something coming along
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
Just,
why not?
she's always, oh my gosh, she's just so mesmerizing. When, oh my gosh, she's like traveling.
And let's hear from our people on the line. How was your day today? What have you done to spark your fire, to do some self-care? Maybe you're out and about right now. Thanks, Dana. Appreciate you being in the documentary. It's been a huge help getting everything ready. The hotel is right here next to me. If you can keep an eye on this, I'm just going to, the hotel we're going to be at is right here next to me.
oh, is that it? Wow.
Yeah, it's a little glimpse of it. Anyway, this is where we're going to be.
Hmm.
And then it's right on the water, which is through there, which I'll before this live is over, I'll walk through there. But you can see some of the boats.
Nice.
People love coming here because it's just a really cool spot. They have
Mm.
restaurants. There's the Mushaloo, the Chart House. There are restaurants here, and I confirm this is going to be open at the time of Flashpoint. So
Yeah.
you're going to be able to come down here. I already ordered good weather, so we're covered there.
What's the Mushaloo?
And the Mushaloo is a big ship, and it's a restaurant,
Oh.
and it's like that way.
Okay. So
And
will
I
it
hear
be in harbor? Will it be in harbor when we get there?
What?
I hear there's excellent views at the skyline from the ship.
Say that again.
There's excellent views of the Philadelphia skyline from the ship if you're on it.
Yes, and I will
So
walk
will-
around.
Will it be
So
in
I'll show
dock?
you.
Will it be in dock when we're there?
Permanently at dock. It's
Oh,
like permanently
sweet.
at dock.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you can come here. We're gonna have. We're just co-creating. We just want, like, we're creating a space. And Mandy, you've been with us from the beginning, so you've seen
Yeah.
everyone
Yes.
is different and unique.
Yes, it
We are
is.
evolving. We're already planning the event in April. We have the Underdogs Diaries. We're going to be launching that, and we may even have our underdog right here.
Candy.
So,
Candy, the
Candy.
little baby
Let's bring-
underdog.
Let me bring her up again, 'cause people would rather look at Candy than look at me.
Absolutely.
let's
Put
bring
Candy
Candy
on.
up
Let's
here.
talk to Candy.
Andy,
Oh, sweetie. Cutie
girl.
pie.
who
Oh,
is on there, girl? Who's on there, girl? Look,
Candy.
Come.
Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh. She's like, I'm not amused.
She's our official Flashpoint Underdogs Diaries dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Now we need an underdog's goat.
we have
Okay.
one.
Boy goat we can use for that.
that's it.
He does have to
Okay,
strike a pose.
let's have one.
My goat, he can strike a pose.
Hi, Gordon Melville. Big hugs, my brother. Yeah, I'd
So-
love to see your goats.
So
I really would.
Gordon Melville, if you want to jump on the live feed, let me know.
Yes.
Because we're just
Jump
having a
in,
party
Gord.
tonight. So, Gord, if you want to
Party
jump
time.
on, the long bearded guy, get your
Look at
beard
that
on,
sun.
get your beard
Oh, look at
ready,
that
and get in the
sun.
green room, my friend. I'll send him the link.
we got
DJ,
the
that was pretty neat. When you bent your
Let's
head,
go.
just the sun was lined up right
We're
across
gonna
the field,
we
across
might-
the top
We
of your
might
head.
have the long bearded guy with us. Sorry, Mandy, I cut you off. Go for it.
No, I was just saying, DJ just bent her head, and the red sun's rays came right across the field, right to the tip of her head. It was amazing.
I love when that
Yes,
light plays.
I know.
It's so
Mine's
good.
artificial light because I'm in now.
All right, let's see where we are. Okay, so we got Gordon in here. Hopefully he'll join us in a moment.
Yes, yes.
And if you're in the
good.
feed and you want to come on, say hello, let us know, because this is open format. So
Open format.
while we're waiting, do y'all want me to walk around and so we can see a little bit here?
Show us
We want to
places.
see you dance. We want to see you dance.
Oh, that's right. I want to see you dance, Austin. Come on.
Well,
That's
you know,
not dancing, that's exercise.
well, I
move
only
it.
have so much real estate,
Move it.
so you have to come to the event to see that.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
There we
You gotta
go.
come to the event.
Yeah. You know what? I'm bringing my stilts. No matter what, I am going to walk on stilts in Philadelphia. I've made my mind up.
Well, you got a beautiful backdrop here with the Delaware River.
Yeah.
You know, it would be fantastic.
Oh,
All right,
I know. I know.
I'm gonna walk around just to give you some view. So Mandy and DJ, can you stay with us?
Yes.
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the green room just so we can get a bigger screen,
Sure.
and I'm just gonna peer around here a little bit, and then I'll come back, and we may have some other guests joining. And by the way, let me just give a shout out. We are Sunday. I have Power of Pure Presence at 10 a.m. And then at 1 p.m., we're doing a virtual summit with all the folks involved with Flashpoint, their breakthrough
Very
stories,
exciting.
their heart, their soul. And some, you know, every time I learn and I learn more about Mandy's story, stuff I didn't know. I learn more about DJ's story, stuff I didn't know. So we have, all right, well, I'm not going to wait because we have the long bearded guy here.
Yes. Bring him
And
on. Bring him on.
He's ready, but I
Gordon.
don't know if he's ready. He's got to give me a thumbs up. I can't really see.
Come on, Gordon.
Gordon,
You can
your
do it.
camera's covered up, man. Are you ready?
Oh, look
He's
at
getting
that
set up
sun
still.
rays.
All right, I'm going to walk around.
DJ, that's
When I come
amazing.
back, we're going to have the long bearded guy with us. So hold on one second. Stay with us, Mandy and DJ.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I'm just going to give you a quick scan here of this is Spruce Harbor Street Park. I'm probably going to be, people think I'm nuts, but that's okay. So we're going to walk this way. So if the connection goes in and out, we'll get it back. That's all I can tell you. I just want to give you a peer of this. Look at this backdrop. In the background there, if you look at the tan and black masts up there, that's the Moshulu. And then there's a boardwalk here. There's all kinds of food, all kinds of places to sit. I mean, it's awesome. There's another pier out there you can walk on. There's the Seaport Museum. And we're going to be right in this hotel right here. That's where the event's taking place. And it's right next to Old City, Philadelphia, where we're going to be able to walk to the Liberty Bell, walk down the streets that Ben Franklin walked, take the Rocky steps in, the Rocky experience. It is going to be epic. So let me bring our guests back on here. DJ,
Yes, so you
Mandy,
can see the
the long beard.
sunset.
What?
Look at that sunset.
Oh my
Mm.
God. Okay. Thank you for that. All right, Mandy, hold on.
And this is over my South Carolina ranch. The sun is setting over the pond and where the tree line is at. And I hope everyone's having a good evening tonight as well.
We are. I hope you are too. I hope you are the listener. going to bring Mandy back on. And is the long bearded guy ready? Let's see. Let me give it a shot. Ooh, I got to mute. All right, let's give it the long bearded guy. Okay, wait, he's not there yet.
He needs
All
to
right,
get-
Gordon, you may want to come back, go out and come back in.
He needs to give access to the camera, Austin. That's what it is. When that pops up, he has to click access to give allow.
Yeah.
Yeah, his camera was on. It went off, so we'll give it a moment. DJ, Mandy, what are you most excited about to be here? Mandy's smiling. Mandy, what are you most excited about to come to Flashpoint 4.0?
We could be here all night if I give you the list. The number one for me is to meet all the people, including yourself, DJ, Dana, Carrie, Anilda, Jose, Marlon, Michelle, Ivy, all the people that I've come to call family. You are all family to me. And we've said this before, family doesn't have to be blood. But the relationships that I've formed, even virtually with so many people here, I feel like they're my brothers and sisters. And that is, I had a doctor this afternoon screaming at me because doesn't want me to come because of whatever. And why would you even want to go? I said, because I want to meet people that I can actually hug. And of course, that made her a little bit more anxious. But anyway, so coming for the friendship, the camaraderie, just the, hugging people and just loving on everybody. I'm feeling it back. Yes, just like that, DJ, just like that. I can't do it with mine because I'm holding the camera. And then there's the ambience around Philadelphia, the history, the photography and the videos I'm going to do, and the fun getting up at 5 a.m. with DJ to go and catch the sunrise. Woo! We're going to do it,
You
baby.
are going to
We're gonna
have
do it.
memories of a lifetime.
Yes.
We got more
Yes.
guests. Let's keep
Yes.
it going. Let's get the long bearded guy in here. There he is. He's getting dinner. Look at him.
God! Woo!
He
God!
just loved how I threw him on the camera while he was in a full mouth of food. But that's okay.
We
have
don't care.
We have another special guest. But before I do, I got to share this again. So the next guest, I don't know. I think he's seen this, but let's do this one more time just because it's fun. All right. So give me a minute and then we're going to hear from Gord and we got another special guest in the green room. All right.
Yo, how you doing? It's me, the almost Italian Stein. Now I was just thinking about all the Flashpoint 4.0 Life Breakthrough VIPs. That's right. All of you that flew in from around the world for the Rocky experience to run that massive set of steps at the end of the Ben Franklin Parkway. Now you got 72 stairs to climb, and when you are at it, I promise you're going to be thinking about the many challenges at your job and life. But remember, it ain't how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now I know you got this. And remember, no matter what, keep punching.
All right. So let's bring on our next guest here, Mr. Raul Marin. So Mr. Long-Bearded Guy, Gordon Melville, Jewel Coaching. I would love to hear from you, sir.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Great to see you all. Lots of love to Mandy and Duchess and Austin and Raul. Very excited to come down. Actually, I'm down a week before Flashpoint to see everybody or to see some of them at the CLA pop-up. That I'm the same as Mandy in the sense that I can't wait to come down and see people live and be able to hug them and have no screen in the way. I think that's amazing. So I'm looking forward to that.
Amen. Amen. Raoul! Wise Wolf! Woo!
Give it a big Raoul.
Oh!
Wise Wolf.
Oh!
Talk to me, Raoul. Talk to me. my
Hello,
friend.
hello.
What's going on?
It's so amazing to be with every single one of you on a virtual screen, but you can imagine what it's like for anybody watching, what it's like to be with these people on screen in person.
Yes!
Oh, goodness.
Energy, the
Yes.
energy.
The energy, the power, the
Feel it now!
just,
Woo!
Oh,
Yes!
we're,
Yes!
oh,
Just,
I mean,
Raoul! Just!
just, oh.
Yes! I know!
Flashpoint
I
will be
know!
awesome.
Woo! Amazing!
It's electric.
It is.
Absolutely.
It's
It
electric.
is.
so why don't we just hear from, like, I like to just check in. How was your day? Like, what's up? Like, what's up right in this moment for you all? Like, that's about, being in the moment. What's happening in the moment for you, Raul?
What's happening in the moment for me is that I am going to relax this weekend because it's the weekend. It's
Okay.
to
Self-care.
Self-care.
take the intensity down a bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
We were just talking about what somebody calling me, or is that you?
oh, that's me.
It's okay. What are you doing
Not
to
me.
spark your soul, or what are you doing for self-care? That's okay. We'll
Yeah,
we'll
I
hang in
wouldn't-
there. We're
I
good.
wouldn't be calling you right now, Austin.
But my mom would. I can assure you that, because she did. Every time I'm on, she's like, perfect timing. It's like she must get like a download. Like, let me call now.
Yeah.
So
On the phone.
Yeah, exactly. He's
So,
indisposed.
Gord,
I'll call him.
let's check in with you, my friend. What's going on in the moment for you?
Mm.
You had your
There's a
show
lot.
today.
It was a good show today. Great show today. It's been a little bit of a tumultuous day. I had yesterday I found out a friend has how do I say that? Some mental health struggles due to some extreme health issues that will make them not on the planet after a couple of months. And then one of my other friends reached out last night. She works in a kids prison, teen prison, and two of the inmates jumped her and beat her up last night. So I spent the night in Emerge and went back literally all night. I was there about 8 o'clock and got home about 7:30 this morning. And they've kept her for 72 hours for watch because they're worried about head trauma. She's struggling with some things. Anyway, so it's been I literally, you caught me just waking up and having something to eat. I went back to bed about 4 o'clock, working on about 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So, again, being in the moment, right? Trying to, the show had to go on. We got to go on. So, it's been an emotional day. And I think some of that is because of part of that is the lack of sleep. And part of that is the, where my heart is in relation to those friends. But it put in, it reminded me, in fact, I thought of you. We were talking about you last night when I was sitting with my friend in Emerge because, it only takes a second. She turned her back for a second. And right. So again, the importance of living in the moment because you don't know what the next moment's going to bring. Right. My other friend that's suicidal because he's got less than 2 months to live. It reminds you to be not just grateful for the moment, but to be present. To remember that, what, life is short and sometimes can be short, and we don't know what the next moment is going to bring. We're not guaranteed that next moment. So, to both for ourselves and for the people around us, you just never know. So, being in the moment today has been I know that's a little less
challenge.
Exactly, but that's a little less exciting than not as up as not trying to bring it down. I just
No.
But you know what, Gord? That's life. That's what happens. And if anyone can relate to what you're just saying, I can, because I taught leadership and communication skills in a youth detention center for 6 months. And these were 18-year-olds of all nationalities, and they were lifers for murder.
yeah.
And
These kids are the
we
same.
taught, and I took other Toastmasters in there to help me with the course and everything. And the way we had to adapt going in, the instructions we had to follow with the guards, we had to be meticulous.
Absolutely.
And still those inmates would look for opportunities, and you just said it just a split second.
Yep.
And they're on you, and you have no recourse, right?
Absolutely.
So I just want to say I'm so sorry that your friends are going through this, and I'm going to keep them in my prayers for the next while. And I want you to give them tons and tons of loving, healing energy from everyone on this platform tonight. We love you, we love them, and we wish them God's blessing. And I really mean that.
Thank you so much.
And I think it's a testament to you, Gord, for showing up here tonight. And we always talk about that in the community. Yes, we're here to elevate. Yes, we're here to get excited, but we also want to embrace what is.
Yes.
And that's why I asked you what was real in the moment. I didn't need to put on and sometimes we got to, when we're showing up for a client, but right now this is real. Like, this is real in the moment. It's what you're dealing with. And you still showed up here. So I just commend you for that, and echo what Mandy said about, just love and prayers can do a lot.
Absolutely.
Do a lot.
Yes.
Absolutely. And you're all people that I love and care about. So I know I can come into this space and be real. So thank you for providing that space.
Love you so much.
Love you.
I just want to encourage you, brother, to keep the self-care going as much as you can, because I know you pour so much out for others, and it seems like you're always present, but I just want to remind you to take care of you. You see what I mean? Like, so important.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Self-care.
I know it's a weird thing for her. That particular prison has kids that are 12 and kids that are 21, all mixed together.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
She said the one 15-year-old, he was bullied at school. Now he's got some massive issues at home too, but was bullied at school and took a 9mm into class and shot 2 of the kids that were bullied. He's 15. No qualms whatsoever, like not a hesitant thing. He just literally walked up to them without a compunction and went boom, boom. But that to the level of, that's the type of children that are in this place, in this space, and it's just, I can't imagine. I tell her all the time I couldn't do her job. I really couldn't. The being on 24/7, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, but I say this all the time, a positive message that people that are doing good in the world, as much as we try to run, we're not going to outrun the negative news.
Right.
No.
Because it's and I'm not here to debate it. I just think that when somebody reaches out to another person, when somebody keeps it real, when somebody shares something, it can reach somebody at a critical time where it matters, and just impacting that one person at the right time.
Yes.
Sometimes that's enough, because I always say, we hear about the things, like we're hearing about Gordon's story and what's happening. What we don't hear is the people who didn't go down that road because somebody reached out to them.
Very true.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
yes.
And that's why it's so important. We can't be everywhere all the time. But it's like it's like the story of the starfish. Where the boy's on the beach and he's all the starfish washed up on the beach. And he's throwing the starfish, and there's millions of them all along the beach. And he's throwing them back in the water. And somebody said, "Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
There's too many of them. You're not going to make a difference." And he holds it up. He says, to this one, I'm making a difference. And I think that embodies our journey as we move out there to do positive things in the world. You impact one person,
So
and that, we don't know the ripple effect. We can only start the ripple,
Absolutely. I've told you the story that I read in Reader's Digest about the young man that in New York City, true story, that he walked 10 blocks back and forth to work. And he said, I'm a loner, didn't know family, whatever. And he said, I could disappear. Nobody would even know. And so he sort of made a pact with himself. If I go to work today and come home and nobody smiles at me, I'm going to end myself when I come home. And he walked to work. Nobody smiled. On the way home, one person smiled at him. And in the grand scope of everything, one smile may or may not mean a lot. But on that day, to that guy, it saved his life. And the gentleman, the thing that I get goosebumps. The thing that impacts me, right? That impacts me the most about that story is that gentleman that smiled will never ever know he saved that gentleman's life.
No.
He could go home and go, you know what? I'm not making an impact. Right? And we don't even realize all that young man's life, the whole rest of it, however long he lived after that, all the things he did after that, all the ripples that they'll never know. He'll never know that he made that kind of an impact. And we walk through our lives making positive and negative impact on people without even realizing we've done it. Right? Again, back to your point about being present in the moment. What kind of a message are we sending out? What kind of an impact are we making? Because we're doing it whether we want to realize it, we're making an impact and giving ourselves the gift. Like you say, I said it today, Austin, on my show. I'm learning from my mentor, Austin J. Haynes, to pause and breathe and be present in the moment and understand that, hey, life is precious and to be right here, right now, and then be cognizant of the message we're giving people. Cognizant of, are we a positive or a negative impact on the people around us? Because we are, whether we realize it or not.
That's right. It's also like the Son of God said, right? Scatter your seeds across the fertile and the infertile soil. You'll never know where they fall. You'll never know if they sprout and what they produce. But I'm telling you to still spread your seeds. And when you can be this positive and this loving and this kind, and it doesn't matter whether it's a smile, it can be absolutely anything. And it can be a complete stranger. I've had a few things happen today, and just because of the difference I made, it put a smile on other people's faces, and we all have it in us to give. And that's the beauty about the power of pure presence and awareness. When we're aware that we have these gifts in us and that we're here to share them with everybody, then it doesn't matter who we share them with or whether they accept it or not, because we never know who's watching, listening, or seeing those seeds that we spread. We just have to keep doing it. And God bless each one of you here that's doing it. Beautiful. Especially you, Austin.
Thank you so much. DJ, you wanted to share something, and I know you're all about spreading the love, and we want to hear from Raul.
Yes.
So DJ, what were you about to share?
I was just going to say, we share the love, no matter who you contact with, just be mindful. That's the whole thing. Be mindful. Just you're busy or you having a tough day. That doesn't mean it's not your purpose to be nice to someone, to give them give them attention. They deserve attention. At least face, and give them a grin. I mean, just do something to acknowledge, hey, I see you. You're another human being. I love you. That's what it's all about. We make a difference. And Gordon, I like your message because we have to be purposeful in that. Think about things. And I really feel like we come across the people in our lives that I don't really think it's so random, but I really think that we're given a journey. Okay, maybe it's a test, but you come across someone, that's your opportunity to do and make a difference.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen to that. Let's hear from Raul because he had some tech stuff going on, but he's back with us. So Raul, just chime in with whatever's on your heart, my friend. Mute. We got to unmute you.
Just how beautiful is it to live and breathe right now? Just that alone. It's enough to get together and celebrate, because life is just so precious. Embrace the now. We never know when is the last time that we get to see anybody. We just never know. So, with all the more reason, I've always felt like, why be so ashamed or afraid and to tell people you love them? If you're truly genuine and kind and loving, then just spread that love, because everybody needs love, especially you.
Love you, Raul.
Out of love.
Love you
brother.
too.
You know, my
We
friend
can't
Chip
give
and
what
I.
we don't have.
Yeah, you can't give what you don't have. Yeah, amen to that. Like, that's
Amen.
a bell ring right there. You know, my friend Chip and I talk about this all the time. We always say, like, think about all the interactions where it was a last interaction, you didn't know it.
Yes.
And he would be like, kind of like, feel bad about that, right? And then I said, you know, I understand that, but I think there's a part of it where you're not supposed to know every last interaction. However, you still pour into it, right? You pour into it, and then maybe when you recollect, or somebody recollects you, they just remember that exchange. And it doesn't, and it could have been just a smile. It wasn't like you gave them a sermon. You just smiled at them. You gave them space, and the seemingly insignificant becomes significant through the lens of time. That's like just powerful stuff. And so, wow, Raul, that was beautiful. And we covered a lot of great things tonight, and I'm just honored to hold space for you all. And I'm just going to move into like a final share here, because we're up against an hour. And
wow, doesn't seem it.
All right, the sun's down. It's lighting up here. I can still do a quick walk around if you want to see everything at night. If you have any questions about the location, Flashpoint 4.0, right that way. Yeah, it's a great space. So let's just go around and whatever you want to share. So let's start with Gordon. Oh, as he's eating.
No, it's okay. I just swallowed. You know what? It's such an amazing thing to, and thank you to you all, because it's something that when you're trying to step out of or rise above, get into a different space. People say, well, you say, hey, how are you doing? And they go, well, under the circumstances, I'm doing all right. And you're like, what are you doing under there? You know, what are you doing under the circumstances? During a storm, eagles will not stay in the rain. They fly above the clouds where it's nice and sunny and there's nothing going on, no rain and whatever, right? They rise above. And so, you know, being in this space where, you know, it's trying to find your center, trying to find your grounding, and then surround yourself. And when Austin reached out tonight, when I was actually with the family, and the volume was up on my phone, and you came in and went, hey, Gordon, maybe come on, get in the green room, and I'm like, oh, so you make a choice, right? In the moment, do you stay where you are and go, you know what? No, you know what? I know that's going to be an uplifting environment, and I know I'm going to be surrounded by people that I love and people that care about me. So that's going to help raise my vibration, help him put me in a different place. And I think we need to choose to do that, right? It's a choice to go, no, you know what? I'm not going to wallow over here. I'm going to choose, even though I don't feel like it, I'm going to go and be in a space that I know is going to be uplifting, and it's going to feed my soul. So thank you to you all for that, because that's something that all of you are doing with me at the moment.
Thank you for being here.
I appreciate that.
Love you.
Thank you for being here.
Love you all.
Love you, brother. Mandy.
Yeah, basically, just to follow on from that, life presents us with all kinds of options, all kinds of challenges or good times, up, down. And the eagle is the only bird that flies above the storm, an incredible, incredible creature of nature. And then, like we talked about the other night, the buffalo, that the only land animal here in North America that doesn't turn its back to the storm but faces it head on. And it's in the storms, it's in the challenges that we can find our greatest strength, even when we don't know it. Because it takes courage, it takes faith, it takes hope, and it takes a firm connection and belief in our Creator, that we can not only ride the storm, we can get through it. And literally after every storm, there is a rainbow. The sun comes out. The sun is out even when we don't see it. But unless we make that conscious choice to step into the storm, to step into the sunshine, to step into the challenge, whatever it is, then we will stagnate and we will retreat into the safety zone. It's getting out of that comfort zone that we grow, we learn, and we spread our wings even higher. And the wind drafts that take our wings when we are at that height of prevailing above the storm, that's when we see the tops of the mountains. That's when we see the wide range of the Rockies and the lakes and the oceans. And I've got goosebumps from head to toe. We are jewels. We are made of the ocean. We are also made of stardust. We shine even through our darkest moments. And if we can hold on to that one glimmer of light and be a beacon for other people, then we've won the battle already. And that's what I believe we're here for, is to shine our light so that we can shine a light and help others to shine theirs, as we're all doing here. Thank you for being here, each and every one of you.
Awesome. Let's go to Mr. Raul Marin.
So much love for all of you. Always grateful to have an opportunity like this to share a screen with you all. And you know, I'm such a big believer in that all of us have very unique gifts. We share a lot of gifts. There's always that one unique gift that, as Gordon likes to say, that Papa gave all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because every one of us has that very unique gift. Imagine what we can do when we all are in the same room working together.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's
Yes. It's going to lift the roof.
Imagine
I'm
what we
working
can
on getting us all in the same room. Yeah, that hotel's not safe. They don't know. The woman I met with the woman today, she has no idea what's about to happen.
Look out, Philadelphia.
Look out, Philadelphia.
Woohoo!
It's just,
So,
yeah.
All right. Why don't we hear from
DJ.
Let's hear from Dana, and how about and then Corey, if you want to say something too, like
Yeah. Oh, here I am.
let me get you. Gotta get there. You go.
There I am. Raul. Oh, I feel like you guys are just my family. You're more than just colleagues. You're definitely family, most definitely. So I love you all, and I'll tell you, Austin has such a magnetic personality that I think I would travel to the ends of the earth just to be in his company.
I appreciate that.
I mean, I even have Corey, my son, here. He was like, I need to find out about this Austin character. It's like, Mom, it's like you've hit the $1 million lottery. I need to find out on him. So I love you all. It was so nice being here with everyone. I'll be praying for your friends, Gordon, and Mandy for your continued good health, and for DJ
Thank
for her
you.
safe travels, and for Raul for his new job. Raul, how's the new job going? Good? Going good? Okay.
Going
All
good.
right, so I'll let
Thank
Corey.
you.
Corey and Candy together.
Yes.
So we got Corey and Candy coming on. We're inspiration by the computer light here. Go ahead, jump in.
Hello, everyone. Yep, so this is my first time coming out to meet this excellent dude named Austin. I heard the family's great. You know, it's always good vibes with him. And I brought Candy along. This will probably be the newest mascot or member or the companion for the whole good that we're doing.
Yeah. So what do you think about
Good to see you, Corey.
being here?
Oh yeah, the experience is great. You know, like, I mean, that's one thing, you know, that will drive you in life is just trying new things, being adventurous, going to different places. You know, there's so much, you know, great things to do in this world, you know, things to do. Yeah, it's a great time.
We're glad you're here,
Yep.
man.
Oh yeah.
Glad you're here.
Yep. So
And Candy, she's like, who is this dude? She's giving me the look. She's
Oh,
giving me
yeah.
the look.
oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, then you guys have a good night.
Have a great
Yep,
night,
all right, talk to
Corey.
you more. I'll be around. See ya.
Yeah,
Love and hugs.
Oh
you
yeah,
got
yeah.
recruited.
Oh yeah. I'll
Corey
be around.
got recruited. He's going to be at Flashpoint 4.0.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Woohoo!
Our Duchess DJ Love, sponsor of Power of Pure Presence. And then I have one other thing I'm going to share to end it. And I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. DJ.
Hey, we think we're in a mess, but our mess turns into a message. And the reason we sometimes are messes is someone else needs to message. We need to think about, you know, like this thing, like everybody's saying, write your own story. There's a reason to share and tell your story because someone needs that message. Someone needs to hear it. They can get through things. That there is, you know, the rainbow will come out after the storm. They need to hear it, and that's up to us to get that message out. And me, all of my saying is, I'm all about the love, people. All about the love. Share it.
Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to end on a post that I shared a couple days ago. And this is the reason why you're here. And it's the reason why many people will not be here. And that's the juxtaposition and the polarity of life. We show up, and other people do too in various ways. But there's people that are not showing up right now in their lives. So let me read this. One can choose to go back to safety or forward toward growth. Growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. And that's Abraham Maslow. So that's what we're here doing tonight. We're stepping out again and again and again. And the moment we feel like, oh, I got this down, I've seen that before. We haven't. Mandy and I do the hourglass and the Edison light bulb every single week. And every single week, there's a new distinction from that, those two little things. So everyone, thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Flashpoint 4.0. Let me just give a final, gosh, I got to remember to promote stuff. This Sunday, Power of Pure Presence. The intention is to be in Old City and an 18th century garden. That's number one. Number two, between 1 and 3, we're going to be doing a live cast virtual summit out to Apple TV, Amazon, Roku, through E360 TV. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend.